We have a tsunami warning at this time. Please evacuate to higher grounds immediately. This is from an eruption, volcanic eruption near Tonga. And we are now under a tsunami warning for American Samoa. Please head to higher grounds immediately if you are in the danger zone. Thank you.
Hunga Tonga Hunga Ha'apai is located 65 kilometers from the main island of Tonga. It's part of a highly active volcanic arch that extends from New Zealand to northeast Fiji, and it's 100 kilometers above an active seismic zone. The volcano is located at a convergent plate boundary where the Pacific Plate subducts under the Indo-Australian Plate. There are two linear andesitic islands about 2 kilometers long, and they represent the western and northern remnants of the rim of a largely submarine caldera that lies east and south of the islands. The Hunga Tonga reaches an elevation of about 114 meters above sea level, and both islands display inward-facing sea cliffs with lava and tuff layers dipping gently away from a submarine caldera. According to Tonga Geological Services, plumes reached 12 miles above sea level at widest, and a cloud of ash and steam was 150 miles across. Shock waves were felt at Mount Hood in Oregon. It's unknown the extent of injuries and damages in Tonga. There's a nearly 4-foot tsunami observed in Tonga and a 2-foot tsunami observed in American Samoa. Also, other surges, including a 6-foot one south of Auckland, and some ancillary effects like contaminated drinking water. Booms could be heard in Fiji, New Zealand, and Australia. The damage included damaged property and shattered windows. It was 7 times more powerful than the eruption in December, and there are more eruptions to come. According to Reuters, Pacific nations and humanitarian groups struggled to establish communications with Tonga on Sunday after the tsunami that was triggered by the eruption cut telephone and internet connections, raising concerns for the tiny island nation. According to NPR, the first U.S. state to feel the effects of the eruption was Hawaii, where waves over a foot were reported in Kauai and nearly 3 feet tall in Hanalei. The waves reached the western shore of the continental U.S. on Saturday morning. The National Weather Service issued a tsunami advisory for the entire west coast and all of Alaska's southern coast, warning of strong currents and waves that were expected, but not of significant inundation of a full-fledged tsunami warning. Thanks for listening. Van City Prepper, geological scientist.